Hi everyone, it's me. Um, I guess if you've still been sticking around, you're wondering where everything is, or why I haven't been uploading in past, what is it, like 2 years? It couldn't be 3 years. Surely it's not. Anyways, yeah, so this is mostly about just saying I'm sorry for not uploading for a while and the way I was doing things before. When I started this, it was the idea of, oh, I could make this a career. And, I feel like my goal has always been I want to share my ideas. And if I could do that in a way that helps sustain myself, or maybe even someday sustain my family, then hey, you know what? That's great because then I get to do what I love. And, I get to work towards that and not have to do something else just to survive. But I feel like I was turning it too much into a brand or a business. And I don't know, I just couldn't really feel comfortable with that. I couldn't get into it. And, I was on social media and going to communities that were game related and trying to promote myself there. But, that's not why I want to do this originally. I want to share my ideas and I want to be able to share uh, like the games I play because I never got to really do that when I was younger. There was sometimes go over to a friend's house, play some games, but mostly the idea of playing a game with someone else has mostly been like a foreign thing to me. That's why I usually play single player games like Breath of the Wild because, I can play that by myself. And now that, I've discovered PC gaming, I can play stuff online. So, I'm starting to get into that, but still I kind of like the idea of just, playing by myself at my own pace, even in team games. And anyways, I wasn't happy with what I was with the way I was doing it. I still liked playing the games. I still enjoyed those. I still enjoyed the videos where I got to discuss ideas. That was the kind of stuff that I loved. It's just trying to do it all the time and trying to monetize that. Just it wasn't great. It wasn't a great feeling. Which isn't to say that I wouldn't like to get paid for it. I've obviously already stated that I would like to get paid for my ideas. Just so I can go out and get something to eat every once in a while. Um, but I mean, like, I can't let that be my main focus. Otherwise, that drowns out everything else. And then it's all about like, oh well, I gotta play games or talk about topics that everyone's talking about right now in order to fit the trends. But it's like, I wanna play a game like this, like Breath of the Wild, that's been out for such a long time. Everyone's already played it, but I still want to play it. I want to play games that maybe aren't so popular in the sphere of things. Not because they're not great games, but because they're niche games. Like there's the My Hero Academia games. I love playing those. There's some Blaze Blue games I have. I want to be able to play those things and then put them out there and have people be like, "Hey, yeah, you know what? I can enjoy what he's doing." And then it's like a shared experience, even though it's at different points, at different times, different perspectives. But it's something that can still be enjoyed by everyone, and that's what I want to do. And I haven't been uploading for the longest time because I am a procrastinator at heart and physically. Um, and I've still been recording. I actually just got back into recording I believe last year, and a bunch of technical snafus later, and now I have a new laptop perfect for this, so I might actually be able to do an Overwatch video that isn't just choppy nonsense. I could actually probably do that. I am not doing streaming. I did streaming for Smash Brothers when that was coming out. Not doing that for an indefinite period of time because my internet just can't get to where it needs to be in order for that to be good. and I can't afford to get the internet that makes it good enough to stream. So it's, it's one thing after another. So that's, I'm not going to be doing that, but it's not out of the realm of possibility should I find a nice inexpensive internet that allows me to stream. Um, my Patreon page, I have not been working on that, and I don't plan to, not unless people are really asking, like, "Oh, do you have a Patreon? Can I put something in there?" Which I do not expect. I am not demanding it. I am not suggesting it. I'm not going to put it in the videos anymore for the time being. But I mean, like when you don't work on those pages after a while, when you don't keep updating them, then eventually they just kind of close themselves down. So that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. And I don't know, maybe I'll pick it back up just so I can say, hey, if you want to put in $1, go ahead. You don't have to, and don't feel guilty about not doing that. This is the internet. You're supposed to be able to have this stuff for free, so you can enjoy it and learn from it for free. But if it's like you want to be able to support what you like. So if I'm something you like, then you support me a little. If you want to support me just by saying, hey, I like your videos, or just having a general discussion in the comments, that's just as good. Because it's like the ideas I feel are more important than the money. And that's something I really want to hit home with. Yeah, so I will try editing some more videos. I'm gonna try and get out the rest of the Marvel versus Capcom Infinite gameplay I did. Um, I think there was an episode that had no sound, or there was a problem, so maybe I'll just like dub over it and kind of give like an interesting retrospective. So many years later, I'm watching this game being played. Is it still bad? Does it redeemed itself? We'll find out. Um, but yeah, I want to get those out there to finish that up. And I've been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, uh, so I will continue to put that out there. Um, I mean, I'm not really getting many new games now, but I'll think about what else I can do. I might do a Halo episode, but I play Halo very conservatively, where I'd rather just sit around for an hour and let the AIs kill each other as opposed to running in and fighting. I don't know why. It's just that seems more appealing to me, but I don't think it's going to be very fun for people to watch. So uh, I'll think about that. Anyways, yeah, so if you're still sticking around, or if you've just subscribed, forgot about it, and then you find this popping up and are like, oh, yeah, I remember that, then, thanks for both of those. Anyways, I'm going to try and work a bit harder at this because, I really want to do some idea videos like Smash Brother characters and like all kinds of fighting game characters, video game ideas, a Metroid multiplayer idea. Like, oh man, I've got so much of them, and I really want to share those. So expect those at any point. I don't want to say I'm gonna upload regularly because even uploading videos onto YouTube back before when I was doing this regularly was absolutely brutal, and I had to wake up for work in the morning for that. So even with all this time on my hands, the uploading speed is atrocious, and I don't know that I'm gonna be able to sit down and really churn these out the way I want to. Recording it, sure, it's a bit of a setup, but it's pretty easy. The editing, that's always where I just I sit down and I say, I want to do all of this. I don't know how to do all of it. And, when I compromise, it's like, this isn't as great as it could be. And I feel like George Lucas, it's like, maybe I should go back and I should fix it. I don't want to have that feeling. But, at some point it's going to be like, oh, well, I could either compromise or I could not put the thing out at all. Because obviously I'm just sitting on it. and I've got to do more. I've got to add more. So that's all I really have to say. I'm sorry for being gone for so long, but I'm still here, and I'm gonna get back into it, but in a new groove. Okay, so no more of that. No more of that hype stuff. No more of that. No more of that other things. I just want to be able to do this for fun and enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it too.